Hello, everyone. This is Rick with the Cyber Pro podcast, where industry leaders share their insights. It's 5 questions in about 9 minutes because hackers never sleep. Question number one, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, Rick. I'm Rodrigo, Jorge. I'm born and raised in Brazil, and I'm currently working as Chief Information Security Officer for Neoway. That is a big data analytics platform, the largest in Latin America.
Nice. I've heard about them. That's awesome. Congratulations on that position. Question
Thank
number
you.
two, what is your favorite thing about being a cyber expert?
My interest in technology started very early when I was around 8 or 9. My first computer was at 9. I grew up playing with computers and electronics, so it became my job. That was a play when I was child. So it's a passion for me. I'm very happy to work with cyber and technology, and now with cybersecurity.
That's splendid. Question number three, cybersecurity is the buzzword of the year, right? It's top of mind, biggest concern that we're hearing. I mean, we hear about a breach almost every week, but what does that even mean to you? What does cybersecurity as the biggest concern right now mean to you?
The rapid need for better and more efficient connectivity between business, organizations, and the entire world are making the unlimited possibilities of communications and business. But at the same time that the technology develops, the risks and exposures are really increased. So people and organizations are more exposed, and we see exposures, like you said, and new incidents that are ruining some companies' financial and individuals at the same time. So I think nowadays cybersecurity has a top concern because we are talking about money and image of people, of organizations and individuals.
So before we go on to the official question number four, I'd like to add an extra question in here. As a CISO, what do you think one or two best practices are for your team, for your company, that you think is important for others to hear?
Yeah, probably this answer connect you with the the question number 5, but the top practice for me is to make end users in our company strong end users, using like cyber security helmets to make security decisions when using the technology. So the culture in the company are more important practice for us in terms of cybersecurity. So
that's awesome.
I have the business and the business concerns all connected with the InfoSec objectives and goals, So, and culture are important. We are part of the company's life, InfoSec. In the past, InfoSec were the guys probably in a dark room, right? And just blocking the users' websites navigation and blocking USB. But no, it's not enough, and it's not cybersecurity.
That's profound, and I thank you for that, because you're right. I think InfoSec and cybersecurity is and has to be a part of the culture of the business, which leads to the fourth question: is what piece of insight do you want to share with other cyber professionals?
As I told before, I would start mentioning the importance of end users in the InfoSec. There is a quote that says that people are the weakest link in the chain. That I personally, I not agree with that. I hate this quote, because in my opinion, in order to make the world cybernetically safer, we need, it's not necessary only technology, cybersec technology, and really good cybersec professionals. We also need to have really good and prepared end users or people to fight against the cyber threats, about the cyber crime. Um, so and most of time we see the industry putting money and time in technology, and sometimes technology block, to control the environments, but they are not spending so many time in the awareness. That is what you are doing. Probably you are developing the security culture with this podcast. That is really good because you are sharing information with everyone. So, in my opinion, I like to to ask for the cyber professionals to share the time, to share information with the users, with people, to have cybersec conversations in the table during the lunch, in the school, in the church, in the job, not only about the incidents that we see on TV show and in the internet. We talk about the awareness. We can talk about the risks, because the nowadays adults were probably raised listening to the listening from their parents. Okay, watch out when you cross the street. Look, look in the sideways, But probably they never listened from the parents to watch out in the internet link, or to never overshare information in the social network. So the cyber security culture is new. I would say for me it's like this. Probably for my son that is 12, it's not new because he grew up listening to this. So I'd like to share this important piece of the cybersec. We need to work to make a security or a safer cybersec world, sharing our time and topics with people that are end users in terms of organizations.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Final question, fun question. What's your favorite piece of retro technology that makes you smile?
Great, great. That's a great question. I'd say that compact cassettes or tape cassettes and vinyl record are great for me. When I was 12 or 15, I was DJ, with some friends that and we don't used to see vinyl records on cassette records nowadays. So I love it.
That's awesome. I remember those times as well. Rodrigo, you did it. More than 5 questions in 9 minutes. Thank you so much for being a guest on the Cyber Pro podcast. Everyone keep checking us out. It was epic having you on.
Okay, thanks so much. Congratulations. It's an excellent podcast. Congratulations.